Hello, I'm going to explain our thesis application for building virtual reality environments using speech commands. So what you're seeing right here is our room interface. In this room, you can build the environments on this table. You can walk around the room using teleport with a controller like point, click, and release, and you teleport. On this table over here, we have some clipboards with some example sentences that you can use. I'm going to use this one later on. So I'm going to put it here on the table. Over here, you have our computer, which you can use to save and load different environments that you made. And let's jump right into it. So I'm going to use this example sentence. I'm going to click on the controller to record my voice and send it to our APIs. So I was walking on a long road. Over here, you get the feedback and a road response. So let's try another street. There was a left turn. Left turn, and maybe a more difficult one. There was a T-junction with the possibility to go straight and left. And there you go, and the feedback. But you can not only build roads, you can also build houses for the environment. So let's, for example, take this lot. The lots are the places where you can build the houses. So with the right, you can teleport. With the left, you can select lots and other things. So let's select this one, and let's spawn a house. So there was a house with 3 floors. And there you go, you have your house. But most of the houses in Belgium have 2 floors. So the house has 2 floors. And it gets reduced. You can also change the color of the floors or the roof. So for example, all floors were yellow. Yeah, this one's a bit tricky. Google doesn't always understand you. So let's try again. All floors were yellow. And there you go. So we're ready with this house. So let's go on to the next one. So ready? And maybe let's spawn an apartment building with like 20 floors or something. So there was an apartment with 20 floors. And there you go. Also here you can change some stuff, like for example, the roof. So the roof was pointy. It changes. And like, let's say that the 6th floor was blue or something. So floor 6 is blue. And there you go, it changed. So it's complete. So ready? And let's check our environment out in on full scale. So we go to the door, we open it, and there we are in our new just made environment. Doesn't it look beautiful? You can also walk around it like in the room, and you can explore everything. Well, let's just say the apartment wasn't that good. It was a little bit to the left actually. So you can change it yourself, or you can change it on the computer with an extra person. But first I'm going to do it myself. So I'm going to open a menu on my controller over here, and it works like a little bit like touchscreen. So I'm going to put on edit mode, and now we can select buildings. So I want this building. I'm going to lock it, and I'm going to move it. So change and move. I'm going to put it a little bit to the left. Yeah, perfect. That's just like I remember it. So let's go back. And for example, let's do it on the computer with this house. I remember that it was like a little bit rotated to the left or something. So I'm going to say to my partner on the computer, let's rotate this. And there you go. It gets rotated and it's like, this one was perfect. That's just the way it is. Okay. Right now you have really basic shapes because they get generated procedural. But there are also some pre-made buildings that you can spawn. So let's go back into edit mode. edit mode on, and let's build a better looking house actually. So I'm going to select this lot. I'm going to spawn an object. Here we have buildings. Let's take this building. And that has more detail. And you can make this yourself if you like, or download some assets. This looks pretty good. So I'm going to say ready again. Edit mode on. Ready. Just to be clear that it stays. And let's go back to the room. So teleport. And we're back. Look at that with a new house on it. Looks pretty good. Now, let's go and save it. Let's go to the computer. Choose a floppy that says new game or new save. This one. And let's insert it in the computer. We're going to save it. So let's click on save and enter a name. Like, for example, test. And let's press OK. Here's a floppy with test. So you can also load the game. So let's first load the demo. It's a one we made earlier. So I'm going to put it in, press load, and look at that. The environment changed. That's pretty neat, huh? But no, let's go back to our environment. So we're going to clear it. It's gone. And let's get test back up and running. Let's load it. Ah, that looks beautiful. So yeah, this one looks very much better. So the demo, we don't need it anymore. So let's throw it in the trash and it's gone forever. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed.